so I think we should go.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And also, all right, so there's the Woodstock Academy Centurions.
Sure.
Is that the
Yeah.
Centurions? All right. I don't know. I'm trying to think of anything else that would sound better than that. Centurions.
Centurions. What the heck? Why?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. It just mean a dog?
Yeah.
Or something easy? A bulldog or something? Centurions. That's a lot.
Very majestic.
That's a mouthful. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah, I know.
My daughter wants to watch a little bit of the feed. I went straight from work to the practice. I'm struggling.
I'm doing the camera.
Oh, no, but I can sit.
No, you can sit right
No,
there.
I still got you. Oh, heated seats, though. You know exactly what time the game starts?
I believe 7:40.
Oh, okay, so they don't get much time then.
So are you from the Eagles? Are you?
I'm from Woodstock.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I typically do games here for the Seahawks, and then I'll move around to like Con College sometimes or like other stuff like that. And I'll have a guy next to me that's doing like play-by-play commentary. We both have.
Well, I'm the better at it.
Yeah. Were you waving at me through the glass? Oh, I saw someone wave.
Their mascots, Centurions.
Yeah, really?
You know what it is? Half man, half horse. Right?
solubroadcasting.net or .com .org. Solu Broadcasting, SOLU broadcasting.org. Or you can do it on YouTube. It's for free.
Yeah.
So just go to the website.
Yeah. It's on Boxcast.
for anyone. Live streamed on website and YouTube.
Are you live streaming?
Yeah.
They're live streaming. What's the site, honey?
SoluBroadcasting.org. It's SOLU broadcasting.org.
SOLU broadcasting what?
.org. Yep. On YouTube as well. You can look up YouTube. It has all the videos of past games. It's Solu Broadcasting, SOLU Broadcasting. You can look it up on YouTube, or if you want to go to our website, it's solubroadcasting.org.
Oh, cool.
Yep. There you Yep. You can look it up on YouTube or go to the website, just .org. Yeah. Of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the
Oh, really? Oh. Yeah, I know, I saw. And her son came up and I was talking to him and I was like, were you waving at me? And he said, no. Yeah, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Rose Garden here in Norwich, Connecticut. Mike O'Connell with a Solu Broadcasting. Some Wednesday night hockey action here from Norwich. The Eastern Connecticut Eagles take on the Woodstock Academy Centaurs in a battle of high school hockey. The Woodstock Academy in the navy sweaters with white and yellow trim. And the home Eastern Connecticut Eagles in white sweaters, black bottoms with beige, gold, and maroon trim. Should be a fun one here tonight, folks. And we'll have lineup introductions. right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Rose Garden here in Norwich, Connecticut. Mike O'Connell with Solu Broadcasting. A pleasure to be with you on this evening's clash between the Woodstock Academy and the Eastern Connecticut Eagles. The Eagles in their home whites, black bottoms with beige and maroon trim. And the Academy of Woodstock, the Centaurs in navy sweaters, navy bottoms with white and yellow trim. Should be a fun one here tonight in Norwich. Rose Garden, packed house, and puck drop is imminent here between these two high school powerhouses. Puck drop, opening faceoff is controlled by the Centaurs. They send it off the glass high and retreat back into Woodstock territory. Early whistle, just 8 seconds gone by, 14:52 on the clock. 15-minute periods is what we're rolling with this evening. Defensive zone faceoff for Woodstock upcoming. That's number 23, Brett Karen, standing at the dot. 29, check that. Cade Waters at the dot, center for the Eagles. Puck drop, jostling for possession in the corner. Who's going to come out with it? Centaurs get it and spirit the puck through the neutral zone. There's Larkin. He lost control of it now along the half wall. Controlled by the Eagles. Met with too many blue sweaters. Could not get it through. Logjam out front now. Puck along the boards. Center on high slot. Shot. He scores! Right off the bat. Dylan Relaz, top shelf, buries it. Opens up the scoring just 34 seconds into the game. How about that, folks? And the Eagles electrify their home crowd here in Norwich. 1-0, Eastern Connecticut. Dylan Relaz opening up the scoring here. Let's see if Woodstock can reply. Referee making sure the centers had their mouthpieces in. They do. Let's do it. Big time collision. Fights him off. Big time hit, and here we go. Now puck loose. Who's going to come up with it? It is the Academy. Cross ice pass, no. And that was Tate Schurer. Now over to Yang. Left side, could not corral it. Woodstock have it in their own zone. Looking ahead to start something. Over with Caden Shepard, spearing the puck through the neutral zone, flicks it on. Handled easily by Nathan Pratt, the netminder between the pipes for the Eastern Connecticut Eagles. Opposite him, number 31, Caden Ketty. And an early goal for the Eagles is the reason why they have the early 1-0 lead. Defensive zone faceoff upcoming for Eastern Connecticut. Puck dropped. They control it. Wrapped along the boards counterclockwise. Sent back in the corner. And too many white shirts. Eagles prevail and end that threat. Bunkley sends it deep. Funneled down behind the cage of Ketty. Back in the corner. Woodstock trying to get it out of their defensive zone. Having trouble. And they do. There's Don Sousa. Cross ice. And that one is gobbled up by Pratt. He smothers it with 13-17 on the clock in the first. As Don and Dante Sousa, the Sousa brothers, on Woodstock Academy. I'm sure we'll be calling their name a lot tonight. Defensive zone face-off for the Eagles. Puck drop, and we have a whistle. We'll do it again. So early first period action here in Norwich. 1-0 Eastern Connecticut on top of the Woodstock Academy. Right out in front, danger situation. Woodstock with a shot. He scores! The equalizer off the stick of Max Larkin. Backhanded beats Nathan Pratt, and we have a 1-1 hockey game here in the first period. What a response from Woodstock. Impressive stuff to say nonetheless. And we are all even at 1. 2 quick goals from either side. And it looks like we are going to have a dandy on our hands tonight, folks. As here come the Centaurs. Quick shot was off his skate. Right place, right time for number 20, Joseph Caffro. 12:59 on the clock in the opening stanza here in Norwich. 1-1 the score. Dylan Relaz opened up the scoring for the Eagles. And a response shortly thereafter made by Max Larkin of Woodstock. Defensive zone face-off for Eastern Connecticut. Puck is dropped. A couple bodies hit the deck. And the Eagles have it behind their own net. Up ahead, turnover. Wrapped along the boards. Eagles get it back. Having some trouble getting out of their zone. There is Relaz. Up ahead. Feeds it to Sager. And a center ice turnover. That one is wide, left of the cage. Into the corner. Now at the point. With some space. Shot. Glove save made by Pratt. Ryan Wallace put a charge into one, but Pratt was there to keep it out of the net with 12:25 to go. 1-1 the score. And that one slips in right off the face-off. Woodstock able to take a 2-1 early victory. Early advantage. Unbelievable. And in a blink of an eye, seemed like the momentum was on the home team, Eastern Connecticut side. Woodstock says, how about that? And that's 2 goals in just about a minute and 10 seconds. Impressive stuff from the Woodstock Academy Centaurs. Back in their own zone to retrieve it. Up ahead. That one's on the stick of Bertelli. Got away from him. Eagles trying to get it out of their defensive zone. Can't. Up high over the glass out of play. 12:05 to go in the first. 2-1. Woodstock on top of the Eagles. After 2 quick goals by the Centaurs. Referee directing traffic here. And we will have another defensive zone face-off in Eastern Connecticut territory. Puck drop controlled by the Centaurs. From deep. Logjam out front. Now the Eagles dumping down deep, funnel it. Couple. And that was Casagrande lost his feet. And now here comes a chance for the Centaurs. Put one in front, and that will be a tripping call with 11:45 on the Eagles. So first power play opportunity for either side coming up. As Bertelli makes his way to the sin bin for a deuce. 11:45 on the clock, 2-1. Advantage Woodstock Academy looking for more here as special teams units making their way onto the ice. So Woodstock with a golden opportunity to take a 3-1 advantage and a stronghold on this game. Might I add, only 3 minutes and 15 seconds of regulation have gone by. We are still at the very early stages, but a great chance for the Centaurs to make an imprint early. And they pass it around the perimeter. Right place, right time. Timely defense for the Eagles. Back at his defensive end to get it is number 24, Sean Wallace. That shot, pad save. A lot of bodies out in front. Woodstock still threatening. Power play doing its job thus far. Possessing the puck, creating scoring chances. Along the perimeter. Looking for an angle. And that was a wonky pass, and it finds its way back behind the cage of Ketty. Eagles do their best to out-hustle them there. Did Relaz. Trying to play keep away. And so far, so good. And costly turnover could be as the Centaurs with a chance. Down the left wing. 50 seconds to go in the power play. Picked up right in front of the bench of Eastern Connecticut. Struggling to get the puck was Gerard. Now on it, Hill. Down the right wing, Brandon Hill. Looking for some space. Kyle Brennan. Jostling for the puck. Trying to out-muscle his opponent. Does for the time being. Chance now. And the stick got in the way. That one deflected, and it will trickle all the way back into Centaur territory. Last 10 seconds of the power play. Do the Centaurs have an opportunity trying to go coast to coast, and it slips in? Oh, my. Are you serious? Incredible effort. Coast to coast for the Woodstock Academy. 3-1. Take advantage of the power play at the last second. And they have a 2-goal advantage here with 9:43 to go in the first period. Unbelievable. As it seemed like the PK unit for the Eagles did its job, all of a sudden, it was taken into their own hands. That was number 14, Jacob Jernevoy, with the third Gino of the night for the Woodstock Academy. 3-1 on top over the Eagles. Puck drops center ice, controlled by the Eagles down the left side. Here comes Williams. That shot wide left of the cage, now behind it. And that is now in control with Sousa. That one is wide right of the cage, puck without an owner. Eagles jump on it. Behind the cage of Pratt. Woodstock with a chance shot. He scores! And there is Jacob Jernevoy with the fourth goal of the first 6 minutes of this game. The Woodstock Academy off to a dreamy start here, 4-1. As if you are a Centaur, you could not have drawn this up any better. 4-1. We'll see if the Eagles can fight back here. And Woodstock looking for more. That one is wide right of the cage. There is number 17, Jared Nielsen. Flicked up ahead, able to get it out of the defensive zone. On the stick of Sampson. Reisner is there. Sampson. Nielsen. In the corner. Reisner. Centaurs have it. Pokes it away and sent back down deep into Eastern Connecticut territory. Eagles really look like they have lost a lot of their momentum. Body language not looking great. You're going to need a quick goal here to bounce back, get back into this game. 4-1 the score. Woodstock putting the pressure on Eastern Connecticut early. As 4 unanswered goals now for the Centaurs after a 1-0 early goal from Dylan Relaz. as Eastern Connecticut looked to be in the driver's seat. Surrendered 2 quick ones, and all of a sudden, 4-1. Let's see if they can answer. Here's Relaz once again. Down the left wing, he shoots, backhand, and it's wide right. And he took a shot after that one, too, and he seems to be okay. Skating off now, trying to get possession back for the Eagles. On the stick of Pratt, behind the cage now. 7:50 to go in the first period. Puck loose, now in the corner. Centaur still in possession. Cross ice along the blue line. Hill. Too many bodies out front. And back in his defensive end to get it is Steibel. Cross ice pass, slid it up ahead to Burns. Burns. Reversed ice. And the puck, Waters, Cade Waters. Deflected. And the Centaurs have it in their own zone. Down the right wing. Chernovoy. Sousa. Puck loose. Sousa. Looking for a teammate with a better angle. In the corner. Along the boards. Eagles desperately trying to get it out of their defensive zone. Now at the point. Rister. Got through a couple of defenders, but easily gobbled up by Nathan Pratt. Not a lot of blame can be placed on Pratt either. He's been doing his job. I wouldn't be sure anyone could make those saves after the amount of space and time these Woodstock Academy shooters have had thus far. 4-1 with 6:50 to go here in the first. Eagles desperately need to get back in this game and win these last 6 minutes of the first period. Still have it in the defensive zone, slid up ahead. Eagles searching. That was dangerous, able to whisk it away for a moment. Puck being jostled for, and the Eagles looks like they're going to transition from defense to offense here, lugging the puck through the neutral zone. Puck still with the Eagles. Put it right at the doorstep. And could not make clean contact with it. A chance now. That was Casagrande with it. And that one was wide left of the cage. Eagles. Oh, that one got by the stick of Pisani. And back to retrieve it is Gassino. Anthony Gassino looking for Bunkley. Bunkley could not corral it. And now a chance for Max Larkin. He was dispossessed. And it looks like it will be a tripping call, the second one of the night called on Eastern Connecticut. 5:41 to go in the first. Not what you're looking for here if you're an Eagle fan. Dangerous waters as special teams units make their way onto the ice. If Woodstock is able to make it 2 for 2 on the power play on the night, it could be a 5-1 game. Well, let's see if the PK can, and the Eagles can get back into this game. And dangerous pass slid right by the stick of a Centaur and back in their defensive end to hit the reset button on this power play. 1:40 on the clock. And there's Max Larkin. Cross-ice pass successful. Down the left side past the blue line. Puck loose. On the boards. And there is Relaz up ahead. Oh, just a bit offsides. And that would have been a golden opportunity. Shorthanded chance one-on-one for the Eagles. But to no avail. 5:03 on the clock in the first period of play. 1:22 left in the power play. Neutral ice face-off upcoming. At the dot for the Academy, Sampson. And Yang hit the deck there. He pops back up. He's okay. Collision along the boards. Puck still loose. One out by Woodstock. Right out in front. Had a chance. Sousa searching, probing for an angle. Put one behind the cage. Sampson. There, and as Noah drops it off for his teammate. Karate now at the point. Could not make contact cleanly. And here's a chance for Yang. And Yang was beat by his defender. Sousa. Puck with the Eagles. Just 30 seconds left in the power play. PK unit doing their best here, hanging on and try to keep this a 4-1 hockey game. Oh, opportunity for a short-handed goal. Was right out front. Was Casagrande. Could not get it to go. Oh, man, that would have been unbelievable. Gavin Casagrande was right there. Effort play. Backhanded. Did not have the angle. And Caden Ketty bailed out his power play unit there. 3:57 left in the first 16 seconds. Left in this PK for the Eagles. 4-1. Woodstock on top of Eastern Connecticut. Defensive zone face-off now for the Centaurs. Puck drop. Nielsen wraps it along the boards. Eagles have it, and there's Drew Sager. This puck sent back right where it came from, and Nielsen has it in his own zone. PK unit does their job for Eastern Connecticut. We're back at even strength. 3.5 minutes to go in the first. In their own zone. A couple of skaters get tied up. Down the right side. Eagles with a chance. That one smothered by Caden Ketty. 3:18 left to go in this opening period of play. Mike O'Connell with Solu Broadcasting. Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasure to be with you. We would appreciate anyone that is out there tuning in to hit the donate button, help Solu out, help our cause out. We want to make sure that you guys are able to continue to view these games free of charge, and any donation, a couple of pennies, a couple of dollars, whatever you got, we would love it. Thank you, folks. 4-1 the score, and a power play opportunity now for the Eagles, and right it goes! Dylan Relies right off the bat. Puck drop, and they convert, and they're back in it. Oh, baby. Dylan Relies his second goal of the evening, and it is now 4-2. Big time power play goal from Dylan Relies. 4 seconds into it, right off of the puck drop. 3:13, and it's a whole new game. 4-2. Eagles cut the lead in half. Right out in front. Oh, my goodness, Relies does it again. His hat trick right away. First period. Oh, my. 4-3, the Eagles fight back, and they are within one. Dylan Relies, how about this kid? Oh, unbelievable. And just like that, in a blink of an eye, Relies gets the Eagles back within one, 4-3. Woodstock lead Eastern Connecticut. Unbelievable stuff by Relies. So literally, in a matter of 5 seconds, Relies scores 2 Genos, including his second and third of the evening already, and he has a hat trick to his name. Relies, relentless, 4-3, with 2 minutes and 39 seconds left to go in the first. 7 goals already in this one. Holy cow. And that one is kept out of the defensive zone by a defenseman for the Eagles. That was Gassino, and this one is easily gobbled up by Ketty. 2:19 to go in the first. 4-3, Woodstock on top of Eastern Connecticut. An unbelievable sequence for Dylan Relaz and the Eagles. As it was 4-1, Woodstock was on the power play, was trying to make it 5-1, and now, how about that? A massive swing of momentum, 4-3 now in the waning moments of the opening period. Magnificent effort by Relaz. The PK unit of the Eagles did their job, and since then, it's been all Eagles. Down the left side, Kyle Brennan with some space, looking for his man, has one. Sampson probing, searching for an angle. Back up at the blue line, Nielsen met with some resistance. Nielsen back with it. Brennan. And some grappling for the puck going on. Nielsen gets it back, wrister, wide right, ricocheted back now on the stick of Jernovoy, and his pass was knocked away. Danger situation in the high slot. Puck still with the Centaurs. That one off Nielsen's stick. Went wide left. 1:20 left to go in the first. Shot on. Oh, he slipped it in through the 5-hole. Unbelievable effort by the Woodstock Academy forward. That is number 9, Noah Sampson. 5-3 now the score. Woodstock on. So how about that for an answer? Woodstock let the Eagles back into this one after leading 4-1 and pushed the lead back to 2, 5-3, 1:17 left to go in the opening stanza. The Rose Garden is on fire, folks. 8 goals in this first period. I'm sure all of you over-betters are smiling as we still have a long way to go. Oh, my goodness, a shot right out in front. Was able to get poked away. Timely defense by the Eagles. Threat not over yet, as the Centaurs still with possession, putting the pressure on once again. Chance now, shot too tall. Rebound. Eagles behind the cage, doing their best to get it out. 40 seconds on the clock. Shot was deflected in the corner on the stick of Wallace. And that one is miles wide and off the boards. Gobbled up by Pratt. 26.7 seconds to go in this first period of action. 5-3. The Woodstock Academy Centaurs on top of the Eastern Connecticut Eagles. If you're just joining us, you missed a lot. 8 goals, 5 by Woodstock and 3 by Eastern Connecticut, all coming off the stick of Dylan Relaz, the early first period hat trick. That shot is saved by Pratt. On his stick side, was able to snare that one. 17.8 to go. Couple of substitutions made by Woodstock. Defensive zone face-off for the Eagles. They win it. And that one rolled on top of the half wall for a moment. Behind the cage, 5 seconds to go. Maybe one last chance. Right out in front. Dangerous situation. And some extracurriculars, some pushing and shoving. Well, it looks like cooler heads will prevail. 1.6 to go in the first. And this will probably be the last puck drop of the period here at the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut. A fun one, 5-3. Puck drop. And that will do it for the first period of play from the Rose Garden. Folks, incredible stuff we have on our hands tonight. This Wednesday night high school hockey in Connecticut. The Eastern Connecticut Eagles trail the Woodstock Academy Centaurs 5-3 at the end of one. I'm Mike O'Connell with Solu Broadcasting. We'll be back with the second period of action in a few moments. Stay tuned, folks. right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Rose Garden here in Norwich, Connecticut. I'm Mike O'Connell with Solu Broadcasting. An honor, a privilege, and a pleasure to be with you on this Wednesday night in this battle of Connecticut hockey. The Eastern Connecticut Eagles trail the Woodstock Academy Centaurs by a score of 5-3. And we are underway in the second period as Sager looks ahead for his man. Yang can't get it to him cleanly, and puck is in the corner. Relaz up ahead. And defensive zone turnover forced by the Centaurs, and they give it right back. Now in front of the Centaur bench, cross-ice pass to Sager, unsuccessful as giving chase. Relaz will get there, flick it up off the glass, and a couple of bodies hit the deck. Eagles back with possession. Shot. Save made by the netminder for Woodstock. And a breakaway opportunity. There is number 37, Max Karate, unable to finish that job. Back on the stick of an Eagle. Taken away. Centaurs looking the puck through the neutral zone. Drops it off to Gerard. And he gets body up along the boards. Puck loose in front of his own bench. Hill let that one go. Right out in front. Couldn't get it to him. Chernovoy sends it down deep. Woodstock trying to get some space. As Gassino is there for the Eagles. Sends it up. And kept into the attacking zone for Woodstock. And gridlock along the boards. Puck is now shoots out. Eagles have it. The defensive zone trying to get it out, having some difficulty. Sager there, wrestling for it with Larkin. Chernovoy. Thibault. And Larkin with a good idea, but to no avail. Center ice. Gerard, no. And Thibault sends it deep. No icing in the corner. Eagles have it. And this one will be touched up for an icing. 12:29 to go in the second period of play. Scoreless in the second, but 8 goals coming in the opening stanza, 5-3. Woodstock on top. The 3 coming from number 52, Dylan Relaz of the Eastern Connecticut Eagles. A hat trick already for young Dylan. And 2 of them coming within 10 seconds of each other. Incredible stuff to get the Eagles back into this game. And they still trail by 2, looking to pull even. Casagrande stands at the dot. Opposite him is Troy Daviow. And Daviow will wait patiently, puts in his mouthpiece. 12:29 to go in the second, and we'll have a puck drop in Eagle territory. And that one is going to trickle all the way back down into Woodstock territory. And a collision behind the cage leads to an Eagle possession. Right place, right time for Daviow. Now leaves it off for Haskins. Daviow right there. Some trouble for Pratt. Excuse me, now it's Cam McCollum in net for the Eagles. Woodstock trying to get things moving, and unfortunately, Nielsen went to the bench instead of the puck. 11:40 on the clock. Woodstock looking ahead to start something. Had that poked away. Gavea was there. He sends it down deep, and giving chase is Gavea. With him is Bertelli. And able to Poke that away. Eagles have it. Over to Karen. Karam down the right side. He gets a big-time hit along the boards. Oh, and that will be a penalty as he got roughed up and brought to the ice hard with 11:01 to go in the second. And that is number 11, Brandon Hill, making his way over to the penalty box for a 2-minute minor penalty. And an opportunity for the Eagles to get back within one. Defensive zone face-off for Woodstock. Victorious, but able to keep it in was Gassino. Right off the glass, high up and now deep into the Eagles' defensive zone. Yang down the right wing. Slides it up ahead. Shot. Rebound chance. Loose. Gassino. Relaz on neutral ice. Drops his defender. Relaz with some crafty moves down the left side now. Looking for a teammate. That one was poked away. Gassino struggling for it. Able to pull it out. Casagrande over there with him. Relaz had it deflected high in the air. Waters could not corral it. Opportunity for Woodstock. Sousa. Don Sousa. Took that all the way around. 50 seconds in the power play. We'll see if the Eagles have anything in store here to make this a one-goal hockey game. In front of the half wall. That one shot way to the right in the corner. The Eagles have it. There's Sager searching for an angle. And pull it out. They do up high. And Gassino could not keep that in the offensive zone. 20 seconds in the power play. For Bunkley. Bunkley. Karam's one off the boards. Back into the corner. Govea. Bunkley. Right out in front. Shot. Save made. Rebound chance. We're back at even strength with 9 minutes to go in the second period of play, as that was an errant pass. And we'll wind up on the stick of Larkin. Larkin, shot, wide left. Off the glass. Rebound chance. It is picked up by Karate. Thibault. He shoots from way downtown. How did he get that one to go? Chris Thibault from the parking lot. Able to make this one 6-3. Woodstock now on top. 2 straight goals from the Centaurs. At one point, this was a 4-3 hockey game. Now 6-3. Woodstock roars back after a rally from Eastern Connecticut. 6-3 here in Norwich. 8:38 in the clock, middle stanza. We'll see if the Eagles can claw their way back into this one once again, as that one is snared by Caden Ketty. And that one, Chris Thibault from the blue line. Had that one deflect off a couple of different sticks, teammates, and defenders, and it's found its way into the upper 90 of the net as it beat McCollum glove side. Eagles trying to get it out of the defensive zone, having some trouble, and they eventually do. Relaz deflected that one back on the stick of Sampson. Noah Sampson with a shot. Save made. Rebound chance still with the Centaurs. Now behind the cage. Looking for an angle. One-timer. Pad save. as Thibault let one loose once again. Here comes Dylan Relaz, already with 3 goals on the night. Magda's defender, and almost got that one to go. Magnificent stick work by Dylan Relaz. Was looking for his 4th Gino of the night. With still 7:36 left to go in the second period. 6-3, Woodstock on top. Defensive zone face-off, no. As the Eagles win possession in their O-zone, but turn it back over. As here come the Centaurs down the left wing, spear into the puck, past the blue line, goes Burns. Still with possession, Centaurs perusing. Who's going to get there first? It is, in fact, number 2, Wallace. York, no. Right in front of the Woodstock bench. Yang is there, giving chase. Back with it, Gassino. Eagles trying to reset and move into the attacking zone. They do. Gassino. 6:30 on the clock in this middle stanza. 6-3 the score. Eagles need to stop the momentum of the Centaurs as they scored 2 unanswered goals after getting it back to a 4-3 game. That one is right at the chest of number 31, Ketty. And we'll have a line change for Woodstock with 6:12 to go. Mike O'Connell with Solu Broadcasting. Thank you all so much for tuning in. A fun one we have on our hands. 9 goals already between the two of these powerhouse offenses. High octane, high energy, high focus. Thus far, more to come. Lugging the puck through now are the Centaurs. That's number 10, Gerard. His shot was off target. Eagles get it back on the neutral ice. Centaurs looking for a man. No offsides called. Possession on the stick of Larkin. He gets roughed up by Casagrande. Hill funnel that one deep. Eagles have it and give it right back. Chernovoy. Ricochets one off the boards. Eagles giving chase. That is Cafra along the boards. Casagrande, no. And someone lost their glove there. And Larkin uncorks one. That one was deflected. Now in the corner. Picked up by an Eagle. Neutral zone turnover. Cafro got it back. Looking ahead to start something. Cameron went off the boards. Did Williams for a line change. Eagles with some fresh legs on the ice. Larkin drops it off for Karate. Karate shot was knocked down. Eagles transitioning from defense to offense, but an errant pass is a center ice possession, and now into Eagle territory once again in the corner. Battle for it along the boards. Left it right in the high slot. Chance could not have enough space to work with. Logjam out front, and Thibault was looking for an angle. Had it poked away. Timely defense by the Eagles. That one off the referee's skate. And under 4 minutes to go in the second period. Gavea able to withstand that hit. And it looks like a penalty is called on number 37, Max Karate. Or, excuse me, that is number 7, Chris Thibault. So Thibault will have a seat in the sin bin with 3:51 to go in the second period. An opportunity for the Eagles to chip away and get back within 2. We'll see if they can. Puck at the red line. Eagles have it across their own bench. Is Gassino. He got past one defender, could not get past the second. As that one's high in the air, almost hit the lights here at the Garden. And the Eagles back in their defensive end. Up ahead, Yang. Casagrande, no. And Relaz perusing, looking for an open alley. Now behind the cage, still looking. Gassino at the point, and that one somehow stayed in play. Gassino, the captain, got away from him there, and McCollum will leave it for his teammate. He does. And the Eagles, with 1 minute to go in this power play, desperately need goal number 4 to get back within 2. And Burbridge on the ice. He gives it off to a backhanded opportunity from Bunkley, but nothing doing. That shot knocked down. 40 seconds left in the power play. Giving chase is Girard. Zachary Girard. Looking for someone in the slot. Nobody was there. Brennan jostling for possession in the corner. A lot of sticks, a lot of skates, only one puck. Who's going to come out with it? 2:12 left to go in the second period. Gridlock in the corner. Eagles come out with it. Flick it up ahead. Nobody there. And in front of the half wall, it is scooped up by Burbridge. Now behind the cage of Ketty. And that will do it for the power play. We're back at even strength. Missed opportunity there for the Eagles. 6-3 remains the score. 1:45 on the clock. Waning moments of the second, and we have a penalty. As it looks like Chase Williams will have his seat in the penalty box. Was called for the holding. So barring a goal by the Woodstock Academy, this penalty will carry over into the third period. 1:44 on the clock. 6-3, looking to extend their lead now are the Centaurs. Defensive zone faceoff for the Eagles, unsuccessful. And, big time yard sale there, and an opportunity as Wallace let one loose. And that one is poked away and tried to send it along the boards to no avail. And another penalty is going to be called here. Not what you're looking for if you're the Eagles. And that's just pure frustration coming out, unfortunately, for Caffro as he moseys his way over to the penalty box with 1:20 on the clock here in the second. So a 5-on-3 chance for the Woodstock Academy Centaurs to make this one 7-3. And this is a huge turning point in this game. Could unofficially end it, as the Eagles would be staring at a 4-goal deficit heading into the third period. And that one hit the wrong side of the net. The Academy have it back there on the neutral ice to hit the reset button, and here come Sousa down the right side. Karate stopped on a dime, lost possession. Jocelyn for the puck out in front. As an angle, he shoots, he scores. And Don Sousa takes advantage of the 5-on-3, and it is now a 4-goal advantage for the Woodstock Academy Centaurs here at the Rose Garden. And that took the the wind out of the sails of Eastern Connecticut in a big way, as this one was a 4-3 game at one point, now 7-3. 3 unanswered goals for Woodstock. A backbreaker for Eastern Connecticut. And still a man down with 30 seconds left in this middle stanza. Karate in the corner, jostling for the puck. And there is the captain, Gassino. Able to get it away to Casagrande. Casagrande rifles one down with 10 seconds left to go. Possessed, playing pitch and catch. One last push, and that will do it for period number 2 here at the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut. I'm Mike O'Connell with Solu Broadcasting. Thank you all so much for joining us this evening. A fun one we've had. 10 goals scored by both these teams combined. And if you could be so kind to become a part of our Patreon pledge, which helps us continue on our mission to bring everyone that wants to tune in the games at no cost to join the pledge. And it is only $5 a month, and it would mean the world to Solu Broadcasting. Myself, Scotty Bonner, the rest of the Solu team needs your help. And if you can become a part of the Patreon pledge, folks, we would appreciate it greatly and dearly. So, at the end of 2 periods, 7-3, the Woodstock Academy Centaurs on top of the Eastern Connecticut Eagles. And to start the 3rd period, we will have a man advantage for the Centaurs as they scored their last power play goal on a 5-on-3 as Sousa was able to find the back of the net. So we'll be back from the Rose Garden in just a matter of minutes. Stay tuned for the 3rd and final period. And thank you all so much, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Rose Garden here in Norwich, Connecticut. Wednesday night hockey for you between the Eastern Connecticut Eagles and the Woodstock Academy Centaurs. Woodstock on top 7-3 after an 8-goal first period. The middle stanza slowed down a bit offensively. 2 goals by Woodstock, one of them coming on a 5-on-3 advantage in the waning moments, and we are still on the power play for Woodstock, looking for goal number 8. 27 seconds in the man advantage. That one was saved by McCollum, and the Eagles trying to transition from defense to offense, but had it poked away, and now center ice. It is picked up by Karate. Karate leaves it off for a teammate. That shot was too tall off the stick of Gerard. Wallace in the corner, grappling for possession. Karate back with it behind the cage now, looking for a teammate with a better angle, and runs into a couple of defenders. Eagles have it in front of their own half wall, and that one looked like it went out of play for a moment. So just under a minute gone by in this third period. We are back at even strength. 7-3. Eagles down by 4, trying to get back into this one and need to in a hurry if they want any shot at making a rally come through. 3 goals for the Eagles, all coming off the stick of Dylan Relaz. That's number 52 with the hat trick. And all 3 of those Genos coming in the first period of play. And they made it 4-3 at one point, but it is 3 unanswered goals for Woodstock, and that has been the story in the second period. And back in his defensive end to get it is Caffro. And he rifles that one along the boards, picked up and sent back down deep in Eagle territory. Dumped down into the corner, funneled onto the stick of a Centaur. Now grappling for the puck is Yang. Over there is Gerard as well. Thibault had possession for a moment, got tied up. And Chance right out in front, ran into too many defenders, not enough room. And now here comes Max Larkin trying to go coast to coast as Larkin did a little spinorama shot but was off target. Larkin back with it on his stick. Brennan. And he ran into a defender as the puck is with the Eagles. Down the left side is Kevin Yang. Past the blue line. Here's Yang. Got past one defender, got held up, and puck back with Zach Gerard. Larkin lugging the puck through and just flicks it high in the air and lands now with on the stick of Chase Williams. Looking for Govea now. Bunkley lost possession. Daviow collected by number 24, Wallace, Sean Wallace. And his brother Ryan on the Woodstock Academy squad have been doing a heck of a job thus far tonight. That's Nielsen who got roughed up by Bunkley. Dispossessed him, and now on the stick of Josh Bertelli. Bertelli carries one off the boards, looking for Williams. Williams has it on neutral ice, giving it up ahead of Casagrande. Casagrande's backhanded dump pass was knocked down, and he gets it right back past the blue line. Puck without an owner. Squirts off now into the corner. Who's going to come up with it? It is, in fact, Troy Daviow. Got it back to the Eagles, and that one was deflected high and over the glass into the netting with 11:20 left to go in regulation. So after an 8-goal first period, which ended 5-3 advantage Woodstock. Only 2 goals scored, both coming in the waning moments of the second period for the Woodstock Academy. And here we are now at 7-3, 11 minutes left in regulation. We'll see what else we have in store here in Norwich. Casino, the captain for the Eagles, carries one off the boards, puck loose, now in front of the Eagle bench. That's picked up by Sousa. Sent back down deep. And touched up for an icing with 10:51 to go in regulation. Eagles desperately need to start to cut into this lead and chip away to get back into this one. Down 4 and running out of time here as the clock is not their friend. Defensive zone face-off victory for the Eagles. Wrapped along the boards. And they sandwich Don Sousa. And trying to get it out of the defensive zone are the Eagles. Nice move. And no penalty call. That was an interesting decision by the referee to hold his breath. Out in front, shot, dispossessed, rebound chance, no. As the Eagles with some space there to shoot. That was Cade Waters. Couldn't get that one to go. Down the left side, here comes Wyatt Burbridge. Burbridge with some space. Looking for an angle. Leaves it for Bertelli. Bertelli wraps it along the boards now into the corner. Picked up by Newton. Andrew Newton. Pass was a little too long. And Bertelli will send that along the boards to a teammate before it is on the stick of Chris Steibel. Daviau. Left side. Daviau. Had it poked away. Eagles through the neutral zone. Here comes Casino before he has it poked away. Morgan Reisner. And now giving chase is Casino. Poked away off the stick of Gerard. And Gerard hit the deck. 9:14 left to go in regulation. And giving chase is Sean Wallace. Wallace will get there first. And Relaz came in like a bat out of hell. And it looks like he did more damage to himself than anyone else. And he's shaken up. 9:02 left to go in regulation. 7-3 remains the score. We are scoreless in the third, and only 2 of the 10 goals coming in the second. So after an outburst of offense in the opening stanza, it has been mostly defense. Both netminders have held their own between the pipes. We'll see if that changes in the remaining 9 minutes. That one looking for Waters. He got an open chance there, but a save was made by Ketty. And that one is off the wrong side of the net. Kyle Brennan was looking for his man Larkin. Max Larkin with a chance down the right wing. Here's Larkin. Try to go cross crease. Looking for Sampson. Could not get it done. And here comes a counter. Here's Relaz once again. Could not get past 2 defenders. Kyle Brennan. Shot. Save. McCullum was there. Able to stymie that shot with 8:11 to go. So a hectic last couple of minutes. Back and forth we go. But the Eagles starting to run out of time. 8:11 on the clock. As any shot of a rally becomes less and less likely as the seconds tick away. And a defensive zone face-off for Eastern Connecticut is won, as there was some jostling for the puck. Eagles have it now on a neutral ice. It is picked up by Troy Daviow. Joseph Caffro. Burns got banged up along the boards. And Thibault rifles that one back down into Eagle territory. Williams off his stick. Back on the neutral ice. Tried a little give and go. Nothing doing. 7:27 on the clock. Puck is loose, still without an owner. And Troy Daviow comes out with it. Looking ahead to start something. Now down the left wing. Here comes Thibault. And met with too many white shirts as Woodstock wisely got some fresh legs onto the ice. 6:50 left in regulation. Pass it around the perimeter. That one, pad save by McCollum. Nielsen. Karate, cross ice. Haskins. Nielsen is there, has it, made one man miss, shot by Nielsen, saved by McCollum. Puck in the corner, loose along the boards, picked up by Karate. Max Karate makes a man miss, shot. It was knocked away. Woodstock still with possession, a long time on attack here these past few moments. And that one got away from Karate, and here comes an opportunity for Declan York. He shoots. What a save! How in the world did Ketty keep that out of the net? Unbelievable. As York had a full head of steam, breakaway opportunity, and Ketty bailed out his defense there as the score remains 7-3. And Eastern Connecticut needed that one to go. As now with 5:45 on the clock, time slipping away. Chernovoy. Try to find a man in the slot. Nothing doing. Nielsen, no. Hill. Puck behind the cage of Ketty. Bertelli, center ice. Retreats to his defensive end. Try to find a man in front of the Woodstock bench to no avail. 5:09 on the clock. Relaz, the MVP for the Eagles tonight, with it on his stick. Made a couple men miss, could not get past the third as the Eagles were changing lines. Up ahead has Larkin. Max Larkin past the blue line. Larkin down the right side. Leaves it for Haskins. His shot was saved by McCullum. Shot. Woodstock still threatening rebound chance. Haskins had it. Could not connect cleanly. Here's Waters. Left side. Shot miles high. Off the glass. 4:30 left in regulation. Larkin. There with Gassino. Karate couldn't corral it as the Eagles down the right wing trying to look for an option. And defense just too stingy by Woodstock. Down the left side, right side, there's Sousa. As his shot was knocked away by Gassino. 3:50 on the clock. Waters poked it away from Karate. No, Karate got it back. Sousa. Karate. Back to Karate, looking for his man. Shot. He scores. Don Sousa and Max Karate, poetry in motion there, in control of the puck. And put the biscuit in the basket, 8-3. Woodstock in complete control of this one here in Norwich. So the storyline of this game, folks, an 8-goal first period was 5-3 at the end of one. Dylan Relaz with a hat trick in the first for Eastern Connecticut, and unfortunately unable to break through after those first 3 goals. 8-3, as now 4 unanswered goals by Woodstock. And this one is controlled by the Eagles in their own zone. Flicks it up ahead. And right there was Hill to knock it away and send it back down deep. Brennan probing. Got it back to Burbridge. And they're jostling for possession. Slides it up ahead. And here is Declan York. York had a great chance for a breakaway. Was just unable to do everything but finish. And Eagles with possession. Chance right out in front. Nothing doing. And that's back on the stick of Evan Haskins. Left wing. Puck flutters now right. With McCollum, and with 2:15 to go, it looks like the Eagles have run out of gas. 8-3, Woodstock on top of Eastern Connecticut. And Reisner over there laying some body, and a couple of skaters on the deck come out with it. Do the Centaurs. That one fluttered over the cage, hit the wrong side of the net, and the Eagles back with possession, moving ahead to get things moving for their offensive attack. Bunkley could not grapple that one, and with 96 seconds left in regulation, icing was called. Mike O'Connell with SoLu Broadcasting. Thank you so much for spending part of your Wednesday night with us. If you would be so kind to become part of our Patreon pledge for just $5 a month, it would mean the world to myself, Scotty Bonner, and the rest of SoLu Broadcasting. If you guys want us to be able to continue to bring these games free of charge for anyone at any time, we need your help, and we would love any sort of donation. And if you could become a Patreon pledge, that would make a massive difference in SoLu Broadcasting and our future vision for SoLu. So with 1 minute and 20 seconds at the Rose Garden here in Norwich, Connecticut, a hard-fought battle by both sides. A couple unlucky bounces for the Eagles, and some timely defense in the stick work, especially by the power play and special team units. Woodstock able to convert on a lot of their chances despite the heroics, and the hat trick by the Eagles' very own Dylan Relaz. So hats off to him in more ways than one, as we are under a minute left to go in regulation. In front of the Eagles bench, there is Kevin Yang. Govea. York was there, could not corral it, as the Centaurs send it down deep. 30 seconds left to go. Joseph Caffro looking for his man, has one. Big time collision. Dispossessed. Karate off the boards along the blue line. Govea there with Relaz, as he was able to electrify the crowd here in the first period. Was Relaz, but was not enough for the Eagles as they fall short by a score of 8-3. Congratulations to the Woodstock Academy Centaurs as they defeat the Eastern Connecticut Eagles here in Norwich, Connecticut. From the Rose Garden, I'm Mike O'Connell with SoLu Broadcasting. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, folks. We'll catch you next time.